It's your friendly math tutor, Miss C, here to solve this quadratic equation. Just a reminder, this is quadratic because x is raised to the power of 2. So that binomial x plus or x minus 5 right here has an exponent applied. This technically is x minus 5 times x minus 5. If we distributed that out, we would end up with the term x squared. That's how we know it is quadratic. So what's important about that is that means that we will have two solutions to this problem. So let's go ahead and get started solving this equation. So we are going to start using the order of operations backwards. So instead of it going PEMDAS, we read it backwards, SADMEP, and we do the addition and subtraction first. And remember, our goal is to get x by itself, but first that means we get the term containing x by itself first. So we do any addition and subtraction that we see. I see that 3 is being subtracted. I'm going to divide my equation into two sides, the left side and the right side. To get rid of this 3, I really want to turn that number into a 0. So to do that, I'm going to add 3 on both sides. When I do that, negative 3 plus 3 is 0. What's left on this side is the quantity x minus 5 squared equals 16. All right, at this point, this is our next task is we don't have any division or multiplication that we can deal with right now because we are trapped within parentheses because there is an exponent. So we want to deal with our exponent. So the opposite of squaring something is square rooting. And so we're going to square root both sides. Okay, when we do that, since I'm the one doing the square rooting, I'm going to end up with a plus or minus here. This is where we get our two solutions. The square root of 16 is 4. Okay, plus or minus 4. Because 4 times 4 makes 16 and negative 4 times 4 makes 16. On this side, we're left with x minus 5. Just an alternative way to think about this, square rooting is the same thing as raising your side of the equation to the power of half. So that is also another way to do this if you prefer. All right, so we could split this into two equations if we wanted. We could say x minus 5 equals 4 and x minus 5 equals negative 4. Or a lot of people just kind of do this in their head. So I'm going to just solve for x here. So x equals 9. And on this side, we're adding 5 to both sides because we're doing the opposite. And x equals positive 1. All right, I think it's always a great idea to check our answers. So I'm going to come over here, and everywhere I see x, I'm going to plug in 9 to make sure this works. Okay, and I'm trying to make sure it equals 13. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 squared minus 3 equals 13. Not sure yet. 16 minus 3 does, in fact, equal 13. So check that solution works. We're going to do one more. We're going to plug in the 1. 1 minus 5 squared minus 3 equals 13. Let's just double check this works. This is negative 4 squared minus 3 equals 13. Negative 4 times negative 4 is 16 minus 3 equals 13. That also is true. So these are my two solutions to this quadratic equation. Thank you for solving this equation with me. Make sure to subscribe for more math videos. Till next time.